property. This is not personal
This is
property.
public property, government
You're
funded.
right that you think that you should be able to bring us. Where is their right?
Paying
By
taxes.
the
They have a right to
university.
say no.
The fact
thank
that it's
you, I
public
don't need
property
that.
and
But we don't
government
have to pay
funded.
for it with taxes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, get off of that.
By the
Yeah.
university and privately own it
What
then
should
and
we
make
do
it
now?
no harm
Because
law.
your right supersedes
My
theirs
right-
to say no, thank you. I don't
have-
want guns.
My
You
personal
guys are
right
doing
to
more damage. You morons are doing more damage for
You're
gun
calling us
rights.
morons, and you're saying
and
that.
I am a gun owner.
But you're still
what
calling
you're doing
us
is
morons,
stupid.
and you're really trying to be a part of the serious conversation when you're calling us names.
That's not nice.
It's
It
not
is
nice.
not
I haven't
nice.
called
I
you a name. It's
apologize.
hurtful
You're
if I
just-
called you a name.
I think what we have
And
is a
I still
dispute
think that
over
my
public
right to
property.
protect
We're forced
myself
to pay
does
for the same
supersede
thing,
the
and we
fact
can't agree on the
that
rules.
public
So let's
campus
stop having
This
paid
campus
for by
has a
tax
right
money.
to say, please
They can
stop.
say whatever they want.
You know.
I still have the right to hold a gun and
But
protect
not here.
myself. Yes, I do.
You have a right to go to
The
church in your
campus-
swimsuit, but would you do that?
I don't go
It's
to
not right.
Why
It's
is
just
it
silly.
right? God made the body. Why is it right?
Yeah, I got them all.
I probably
You're just
do.
doing more damage
What's
for
the
gun
damage
rights
done?
than anybody else.
What's the damage
These
done?
people, and a majority here,
But
don't
people
want
aren't
us to
educated
be
about
right.
guns because people keep taking them away.
I
Every
know
time
that,
people
and
get
it
their guns
aggravates
taken
me.
away, it usually
But there are
ends in
certain
cattle
countries-
cars. Holocaust
I
in
never
Palestine
thought that,
happens.
but I just believe it's just, you're forcing yourself
I'm
against
not
another
forcing
group
anyone.
that doesn't want it.
You're forcing yourself on me right now, actually.
No.
Yes, you
There
are.
was a time when plenty of students here wouldn't want people of a certain skin color to be
Yeah,
here.
or
And be, oh, I don't want to
sexuality.
see that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Would you be okay
But-
with open racism or hate speech here?
What I believe, this is a free country, and
It
they're
is, and
free
that's
to
why I can
say,
carry a gun
okay,
wherever I
we
want.
don't
Are
want
they
it.
free to
Yeah,
keep
you know,
out?
just respect it.
It's not a free
Just
country
respect it.
anymore.
I am respecting it.
More and more communists, I know.
I'm respecting my
Yeah.
right to protect myself on public property that is paid for with state money.
Because if these kids don't have the right to protect themselves, then none of us do.
No one has the right to protect themselves if college kids
Well,
can't on
what
public
I'm
property.
saying is
From a school that's paid for with government
say
money.
they prefer to not
Do
worry
so,
about it.
then
They don't have to worry about it. But
that's equal to my
Do you
right
believe
to
that
be
an
violent.
attacker could be subdued by somebody with a firearm?
you own a gun.
Oh, I own lots of guns,
Exactly.
and I love them. But
Fabulous.
these people
And
don't
if-
want it here,
Do
I
you
won't bring
like your
them
rights
here.
being infringed upon as well? Because if you are a gun owner
And just
saying
respect
that,
their
Well,
right
you
to
just
say
spoke. You
no.
just spoke for all the students, sir. You just said
Are
if
you
everyone
a
doesn't want it,
collectivist?
if these people
I'm
don't want a
looking
gun
at
here,
that sign.
yeah,
that says,
that's
"Don't
about
buy
8 or 10
those
people.
are all the
There's people who
students
support the
that,
other side of the issue here.
that
They're
several
all
students
taxpayers.
and a couple of
The
adults. I
sign
don't know if
says
they go here because they
96%
won't
of
say
them don't
anything.
want guns on the campus. They have a right to say that.
It says 90%. I think it says 96% of them.
Do you think people
I don't
that
think
are going to
some
cause
people are
problems
stupid.
victimize
I
campuses
don't
because they
think
know
anyone-
there aren't any weapons there for people to
You know
protect
what?
themselves? I'm not being an attacker. I'm just asking a question.
No. If people see a gun, they shouldn't have to actually be afraid of it because you
True,
wouldn't
but
show
when
a
you
gun.
continuously
I know, but what I'm
take
but what I'm
guns,
asking is do you think people
if
victimize
you're gonna do something
universities?
evil.
But I'm asking, do you
I've
think
walked-
people victimize
I've seen
universities?
people walking down Main Street with rifles in the past. I had been in the woods hunting or something and walk right down the street. Nobody.
But that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking.
Those are
I'm
our
asking.
rights. We have the right to do that.
But they also have a right here to say, please don't
then
bring
would-
them on
Who's
campus.
they?
That's
Who
all
has
I'm
the right
saying.
to say that?
How
Who's
does
that?
Plymouth have the right to
This-
overrule
Who's that? Who has the right to say that?
Who gets to overrule where you get to protect yourself?
President of the college and these students over here.
Actually,
they're saying
the law
96%.
explicitly states that he does not.
So
That's why this event is happening.
I really would like you
This
just
is
to answer my
illegal.
question.
I
asked
they
you
have a right.
so many
Whether
times.
it's legal or
They
not,
have-
why
who
not?
has the right?
The college itself, the administration, and the students have a right to say, "Hey, look, we're not
Some of the
comfortable with
students
that,
are
so
speaking
bring
up
them."
in support of gun
That's
rights.
all.
Yeah.
You know, and they have a right. Where does your right supersede theirs?
It doesn't.
How does
It doesn't.
How is our right to hold? How is our right to conceal carry a gun for personal protection impeding on their rights to stand there with a
All right.
with a sign?
All right, I agree with that.
Okay then.
Why do
just
you
have
have
a-
to make so much noise? Why can't you just conceal your gun and go
Because
into the business?
according to this college campus, they won't actually abridge any human rights given by the law or the country, but by saying that you can't have a gun for your own personal protection on campus is doing exactly that.
Do you know who the smallest minority in the world is?
Who's the smallest
The
man?
individual.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question. Do you think people victimize college campuses because they know they're
I would. If I were a criminal, I would totally go to a college campus.
That
because
happens.
everyone's
This
scared
is
of
an
guns.
interesting
But
thought,
that's
but
the thing, all right, say you have a son
anywhere
here.
though.
But say
Most
you have
people
a son
are
here.
unarmed.
All right, so say you have a son here that attends this university,
Yeah.
and you know he's unarmed along with 4 other thousand people.
I
Someone
attended
comes
this.
here.
I graduated
Hold on,
from
hold
here.
on. If you think that he's unsafe, why shouldn't you supply him? If he could be victimized along with 4,000 people, just straight slaughtered. 4,000 people could be straight up slaughtered because no one here is here to protect themselves. And not just in the state. There are thousands of campuses that they could victimize daily. Not just once. And over and over again. And that's not right.
Well,
And if you're a responsible person, you will use a weapon properly.
well,
And if you're
why not
responsible-
point that out in a legal and a nice way rather than forcing it onto other people?
This is not
No one's
forcing.
forcing
know,
anything. You shut up.
We're not trying to force
And
anything.
I heard about
them
this on the
talk to
radio,
us.
and I really think the way you're going about it
We're not
is
going about it
doing
anyway.
more
This has been
damage
blown
to
out
the
of
people that
proportion.
like and use guns
It's people
responsibly.
scared of
But you don't
firearms.
think-
I'm just scared of
You don't
firearms,
think
and
distributing
it's
materials to
out of
college
proportion.
campuses is one of the best ways to inform people?
What the threat was, what I heard on the radio, and that's why I stopped here today, was that
do you always
people
listen to
were
the
going to be
radio?
up here
We released
with guns.
press releases.
But you
With
listen to the
rifles.
radio, which is the point of
what we were
entertainment.
doing and where we
Yeah.
would be.
Radios
if
have the
someone
point
was
of
going to be
entertainment.
violent, you really
You don't
think
know
that
that
you'd
those are
alert
facts.
the press?
Just like the
Hey,
president
I'm gonna
sent us a
massacre
letter
this
that
amount
wasn't
of people.
factual.
I'm gonna be
It was
here,
her
I'm gonna tell
opinion in a
this guy,
one-sided liberal
Come
argument.
get me.
I firmly believe that any responsible person should be able to carry a gun
But the-
or a knife or whatever. But I don't want to see my point of view pushed onto somebody else.
But none of this
And-
has
You know,
been pushed.
like my friend pointed out
And so the
earlier,
way that I got the news was that there were going to be guys marching here with rifles.
It's not much.
And
They obviously
see, that's the point.
misrepresent
That's it.
You weren't fully informed.
And
You're
it
an
aggravated
ex-military
me
worker.
because I'm thinking,
You know how many
okay,
times
they're
I've
doing
been
more
Aggravated
damage.
because you're misinformed, and that's why all these people are aggravated because they're misinformed. And they're only scared of the unknown because they were never taught like you were to handle a rifle, and they're worried about everyone else's ability to handle a rifle. And if everyone had the ability to handle it, no one would be worried.
And it would be a much safer place if
Life
I know.
crooks
You
knew
keep-
people could
you
fight
keep
back.